Alrighty, just a couple more measurements and I think we should be all set. So I just need 2 more measurements from this slat here and then 2 more measurements from this slat here. And you'll have to pardon me because I'm trying to do this in front of a camera here with with some sort of measuring app like I have on my phone here. This one's a rigid digital level app, and then something flat and somewhat rigid. And you should be able to get these measurements while the grill's still on the car. This is the driver's side. So 2 off here and 2 off here. So I need to know if this grill slat is leaning to the right or to the left, and then the same thing with this slat, if it's leaning to the left or the right. And then also the same 2 measurements for if the slat might be leaning forward or leaning backwards. And then once I've confirmed those measurements, I should be able to put everything together. And you should be able to hook everything up, and then that will be that. So I'll show you how I do the measurements. So let's say, and we're not looking for, it doesn't have to be NASA perfect. I've seen some bad installs that test out good. Obviously we want to get as good as possible, since we are both taking quite a bit of time to make sure everything is right here. So what you can do on this one is, just set it here. I'm putting it below where the how the top kind of comes in a little bit on this grill. You can see it really good right here where it kind of comes in, but I'm measuring below that. So you can have it on here, say okay, that say that tilts forward 4 degrees, so I can compensate for that. And then doing the same thing on this one, wherever it happens to lean. And then also need to know the right or left, so you could put the phone flat on here and it would say, hey, it's leaning to the left 4 degrees. Now I realize that you might not be able to get your phone in here, so you can take a piece of plastic, you can hold the piece of plastic on here, and then you can also put the level right on here. And then you would say, okay, it's leaning, it's leaning in or it's leaning out, and then I can compensate for that as well. And then I think that should be it for the measurements. And then I should be able to put everything together and send it out to you.